We have here a nice mahogany tall case clock, probably from 1790 to 1800. It's the case for a Simon Willard clock, so it's kind of important. It has a few major areas of concern. On the top here, there's supposed to be a pierced scroll work, sort of fretwork if you will, part of the pediment that's missing altogether. And at the bottom, and a lot of tall case clocks have similar problems. There's some big problems with the veneer buckling and coming off. It's been repaired a few times in the past, not very well, and it's also missing some inlay. You can see that the bottom is veneered with a nice piece of figured mahogany, rosewood around the edges. And here the rosewood banding is all coming loose. It's also misaligned over here from previous bad repairs. There's a lot of inlay along here and inlay along the corner that's missing altogether. Well, I started researching this fretwork that's missing. I found quite a few pictures of Simon Willard clocks. I have a great picture in the Nutting Furniture Treasury of a very similar clock. It shows the fretwork on top. I found a picture in the Bailey Clocks and Watches book of a nice Simon Willard clock which mentions the delicate fretwork. I also have a book from the Willard House and Clock Museum which has at least a half a dozen or more pictures, and I found a clock here that's very similar to this clock, and it shows the fretwork, and I'm thinking that might be what I'll try to duplicate, what I see right there. Not only is this clock a similar clock in many ways, the fretwork also ends right here. It doesn't touch the side pillars, and we've noticed on this clock there is some traces of the old fretwork, and it ended right here, or right here rather, it ended. It didn't touch the side pillars. So the next step is I'm going to make a template out of cardboard to give me this curve and the general size. I'll then transfer that curve to drafting paper where I will then draw a fretwork as similar as I can to the one in the book.